Hi everyone, welcome to Flawless Med Spa. My name is Kathy Carrillo. I'd like to welcome you to our virtual event today. I am the Cool Sculpting Wellness and Provider Manager here at the spa, as well as being the lead Cool Sculptor. I handle most of our treatments here at the spa. I want to thank you for joining us today for this webinar, and I'd like to invite you to stay through the entire thing. It's probably going to take about 15 minutes of your time. We're hopefully going to answer all of the questions that you might have regarding Cool Sculpting to know whether or not this is the right treatment for you, what the possible contraindications are, what the side effects are, and really if this is something that you're looking towards doing, if this is going to be the right treatment for you and what your interests are in. Stay to the end of the webinar. We're going to have some specials and promotions that are going to pop up at the end. You do have to sit through everything to get that promotional code to qualify for any of the different promotions and discounts that we're currently offering. So thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you at the end. We're going to have a question and answer seminar as well for the last 15 minutes. So if there's anything additional that you have questions on, feel free to ask us at that time. Hi, okay, let's learn a little bit more about Cool Sculpting and how this can benefit you. First of all, we wanted to let you know what brought us to bringing Cool Sculpting Elite into our practice here at Flawless Med Spa. We actually started with the Cool Sculpting Legacy. That's the evolution of the machine that was prior to the Elite. We currently do carry the latest machine. It is Cool Sculpting Elite. It allows us to treat a little faster in our treatment time. But what brought us to bringing Cool Sculpting into Flawless is we have a lot of treatments that focused on face and tattoo removal, things that are going to be a little bit more cosmetic. This is the first treatment that we were able to bring in to really focus on body contouring. This is something that's fabulous in removing any of the subcutaneous fat, just visible fat bulges, and this is a great way to just continue to emphasize and improve any of your problem areas while also working on your face. Now, what are the possible things that are out there that compare to Cool Sculpting? Cool Sculpting is one of the only machines that I know of that work on freezing fat to get rid of any of that subcutaneous fat. There is alternatives, something such as liposuction. Now the difference between Cool Sculpting and lipo, if that's something that you're considering, is with Cool Sculpting you don't have downtime. If I treated you today, you might be a little bit sore, but you can go right back to working out or going to work the next day. There's no downtime in between. There's no risk of anesthesia or surgeries, so definitely that is a bonus for a lot of us who are pressed for time. Another technology that's out there is something that uses muscle contractions with a combination of radio frequency and heat. So some other technologies use heat to help dissolve any of the fat and kind of work on reducing the fat within those areas of treatment, as well as improving muscle contractions. Now, Cool Sculpting strictly uses cold. It is taking the temperature down, very cold, to freeze the fat that is in the area of treatment. Now, the nice thing is that with this newer technology, we're able to get over 90% contact points, because it's not just the machine that has improved in terms of the amount of treatment time. We're able to put 2 applicators on you at once, and with those applicators, they are improving the contact points in the areas of treatment 90% or higher. Previously, they were only getting about 65 to 70% contact points within the areas of treatments. So you're not just getting a faster treatment, you're also getting a more effective treatment. Okay, so now you might be asking yourself, what areas does Cool Sculpting work on? There's actually 9 areas that are approved for treatment. Now, we here at Flawless, we do like to stick with the prescribed areas of treatment. We tend not to go off label. We want to do this for a safe and effective treatment in what you might be looking for. Now, mind you, Cool Sculpting is not for the reduction of cellulite, and it is not for weight loss. Prior to treatment, we do have you weigh in. And as you go through your treatments and those fat cells diminish out of your system, you will not notice a change in the scale unless you're working on your health and your fitness. So the 9 areas that are approved for treatment are going to be your submental, that's going to be right here in the chin, your upper arms, so that's going to be, you know, I like to call it the kind of queen waving arms. We want to work on some of that. Bra fat and kind of the smush that comes out of the back, the lower bra fat area or back fat for men, flanks, that's going to be kind of like your hip area and your muffin tops, definitely the abdomen, that's one of our #1 treatment areas. We also work on inner thigh, outer thigh, banana roll, which is the lower portion of your glutes, and there's a little area that's above the knee called the distal thigh. So those are the areas of treatment that we work on. Now you might be wondering if you're a candidate and who would be the best candidate for treatment. Now, #1, there's certain health conditions that we do want to know about whenever we work with you to determine if you're a candidate for treatment. This would be things that if you have any health issues which are related to cold exposure, we would want to know a little bit more about that. If we're treating the abdomen, you know, making sure that there's no hernia or diastasis recti. Otherwise, most patients, as long as you're close to the range of being close to your ideal or optimum weight. Cool Sculpting's guidelines do recommend that you are at about a 25 BMI or within about 20 pounds of your goal weight. We work a little bit around that and looking at, are you maintaining your weight? And if it's staying nice and stable and you're staying healthy and really monitoring as far as just like what your diet and exercise are. The healthier you are, the better you're taking care of yourself, the more you're going to see the benefits of Cool Sculpting. As we said, it's not for weight loss. This is something that is going to just accentuate the hard work that you've put in taking care of yourself. Now, as I mentioned before, we do have the newest technology. It's the Cool Sculpting Elite. We're able to put 2 applicators on at the same time, as long as they're not kind of crossing over or competing for tissue. We want to be able to get you through the treatment a little bit faster, so it does go a little quicker when we can put those 2 applicators on at once. There's minimal downtime. You might need to, you know, kind of take it a little easy the next day, depending on what type of treatment you've gone through the day before. But in general, you can go back to your regular activities within a day or more of completing your treatments. You'll start to see changes in the body and the areas of treatment within about 3 weeks. So I like to tell people, especially on the abdomen, if you've treated there, you'll start noticing that maybe your pants are fitting a little bit differently. You know, anyone who's had their submental treated, you might have friends start telling you that you look like you've lost weight, but yet you've not done anything. And that would be some of those benefits of treatment. Now, your full results will be seen after 12 weeks. So it's super important for us to monitor you after you're done with your treatment at 4, 8, and 12 weeks, because we do want to see the wonderful benefits and changes that your body's been going through. Hi, good morning, Cynthia. How are you?
Morning, good, and you?
I'm good. Welcome to your Cool Sculpting consultation. We're going to get you ready for treatment. I just wanted to review the areas that you're interested in treating today.
I'm interested in doing my upper abs and my bra fat.
And into your bra fat. Okay.
Yes.
So I know we've done those before. How do you feel everything has changed?
Good. So I feel my lower abs have gone down, so now my upper ones are showing more.
So working on your upper abs.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first time we've treated into the upper abs. I know we've done your lower abdomen twice, so that's nice that you've had some good changes and everything. How about your bra fat area? Is it more the upper or
It's like right in the middle, so it's kind of next to my arm, but it goes down into like the bra.
Right into the bra. Okay, so do you feel like everything's kind of like mushing over the top of the bra area?
Yeah, like top and bottom.
Okay, so we're going to work on some of that today, okay? And you've never had that area treated before either. Okay, awesome. We're going to have you change and get into some appropriate clothes so that way we could get everything set up and start working with you, okay?
Hi everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm here with my best friend, the Cool Sculpting Elite. I hope you learned a little bit about what this machine can do and help you to understand if this is going to be the right treatment for you. I want to thank you for sitting through our video and kind of just listening in to see what you might learn and understand a little bit more. We're going to our question and answer period at this time, so if there are different questions that you've come up with, something that struck you that you're still not sure of, feel free to hit that question and answer button and type that in. We'll answer those questions, and during our question and answer period is when we're going to give you that information as to what the discounts are going to be for our current event, as well as any other special promotions or raffles that you might qualify for. We thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to having you join us here at Flawless Med Spa to meet the Cool Sculpting Elite. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.